All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
What is going on, SHIPIT Nation YouTube station? We are back with another edition of the MLB Quick Hit video. We got Team USA about to take the court in basketball. We got a full 10-game slate on tap today. I'm ready to rock and roll. I got some pickleball in this morning. Was loving that. Glad you're tuning in. As you come in, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It certainly helps us out over here at the Nation. This show and every show from SHIPIT Nation is brought to you by our fine friends over at Drafters. Head on over to Drafters, enter the promo code SHIPIT to get a 100% deposit bonus up to $100 for new users. Title, my guy Marley, they have a show every week that kind of walks you through everything that you need to know about best ball and the best ball streets. It's fast approaching. It's almost August 1st. Every team should be in training camp right now. Hey, no better time to get in the best ball streets than now. Also want to talk to you a little bit about our NFL package. Our NFL package, including an optimizer, is only $299. Hands down, the least expensive in the industry. Pay less for content, allows you to play more contests. You can see the graphics on the screen. It's us and four of the competitors, $299. Clearly stated, no better deal in the industry. Not only do you get that, you're paying it. You know, everybody has an early bird package, right? So when you pay the early bird package, you get a monetary discount pretty much anywhere. But with us, you also get free access to everything on our site up to NFL. That includes our MMA. That includes our golf. That includes baseball. And then also you're going to get free college football content with that. It's a $200 value on the screen. I couldn't imagine paying $1,000 for my content. But let's dive right into it. I think it's a great pitching slate on the day, and my SP1 of the day is going to be Cole Reagans at home, $10,000 on DraftKings. It's a great play, in my opinion. This Cubs team has been abysmal for most of the season. They don't strike out quite as much versus left-handed pitchers as they do right-handed pitchers over the last 30 days, but I still think Cole Reagans can mow these guys down. The Cubs kind of went off last night, hit a salami, late pitch hit salami. Suzuki hit a bomb early as well, but I think Cole Reagans gets back on the train today and mows this Cubs team down. Next up for me is going to be a unique name in my opinion, but it is going to be Tobias Myers for this Milwaukee Brewers team. $8,200 on DraftKings, only $7,700 on FanDuel. Really like him over on FanDuel. That's a great price on the one-pitcher site over there for me. Gets to take on this Fish team that, hey, quite honestly, the biggest fish of them all is no longer there. He's in the Bronx. He won't have a beard. Not that he has a beard anyway, but he won't have that facial hair. He'll be over there batting leadoff in front of Soto, in front of Judge. That team just got a whole lot better, in my opinion. But this Marlins team is not going to be very good. Now, they have been pesky all weekend long against the likes of Freddie Peralta and Aaron Savale last night. But I think Tobias Myers comes in and shuts them down today. That is over. That is done. He's going to go 7 innings, 8 Ks for my guy Tobias Myers up in Milwaukee. Next up is going to be David Peterson for those New York Metropolitans. Only $7,200 on DraftKings. That's a great price for him over there. This Braves team is challenged as it is now. They're very challenged against left-handed pitching, and I saw their lineup just dropped, and it's a unique lineup, not one that you see every day, with my guy Adam Duvall batting leadoff, which we don't see, which he went double dong. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. I mean, they loaded this lineup with 8 righties. Some guy named Luke Williams is batting in the 9-hole. Luke Williams, Luke Bryan, Hank Williams, it don't matter. David Peterson gets the job done today against those Braves. Next up is going to be Bryce Miller, $9,400. It's a hefty big boy price tag to pay. But hey, 10-4 might not be enough to face this putrid White Sox team. They've quit. It's not even August yet. And this White Sox team has gone ahead and said, you know what? We're going to mail it in. We're going to be terrible. As always, you got my guy Nicky Lopez batting leadoff today. Bryce Miller will get the job done. Last, I want to talk about Joey Cantillo. He's the Stone Man, 4K on DraftKings. He's not available on FanDuel. He's in a great spot today at 4K. I mean, he's got a tough matchup, obviously. He's got a tough ballpark to play in, but the southpaw, hey, he's just getting the job done. Now I know AAA hitters versus Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, folks like that is a little different, but I think he can come in here, maneuver his way for 5 or 6 innings and pick us up, 12 to 15 DraftKings points. And I think that's going to be very valuable today. Obviously, he's got the lefty-lefty advantage against Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber, 2 of the biggest boppers on that team. So give me some Cantillo down there at 4K. I think he is going to get the job done for us. I did not mention, as you obviously noticed, Garrett Crochet. Now, obviously, Crochet, mighty fine pitcher, but I'm not paying 10-4 for a guy that is going to get pulled after 74 pitches like he did his last outing. Hey, last start before the All-Star break, and the White Sox team has nothing to play for, so why run him out there and let him get up to 80, 85, 90 pitches? They're not going to let him do it. It doesn't matter what happens. So, yeah, give me some no Garrett Crochet. Don't give me any Crochet. I'm going to rank the pitchers as follows for me today. It's going to be Cole. It's going to be number 1. It's going to be I would put Bryce Miller number 2, Tobias Myers 3, David Peterson 4, and then Bailey Ober would be number 5. I didn't touch on Bailey, but I don't mind Bailey Ober today. No DJ Hirsch for me either. Not going up against this Cardinals team that just doesn't strike out a whole ton. Let's talk about some bats real quick. Give me these Cleveland Guardians going against former Texas Ranger great Kobe Allard, making his major league debut for 2024. That's right. It's his first start of the season. But give me this Guardians team to rock and roll in the city of brotherly love. Next up would be those aforementioned Brewers. Brewers have been struggling. I think they're 0-2 against the Mighty Fish of Miami. I think the Brewers turned that around today against Steven Tyler's son. Yeah, Mr. Tyler taking on – he's not really, but taking on the Brewers. I like the Brewers today. Next up for me is going to be the Orioles at home facing a bad righty in Vasquez. It's a get-right spot for the O's. Lineup is a little unique, not what we normally see out of the O's. Hey, but they've been struggling and scuffling. I think they get the job done today. Last but certainly not least is going to be the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers today against Spencer Arrighetti. I like Shohei Ohtani a lot today against Spencer Arrighetti. I expect 2 home runs versus the home run prone Spencer Arrighetti. And my low-owned stack of the day is going to be the Kansas City Royals. Get to take on Javier Assad. He's not good, and the Royals will get the best of him today. You can't spell Assad without ass, so give me these Royals today. Let's talk a little bit about some one-offs and some low-owned guys that I think are going to be valuable today. First up for me is going to be Shohei Ohtani. He is expensive. I do like him as a one-off. $6,500 on DK, $4,800 on FanDuel. I think he gets the job done. He is in a monster spot today. Next up is going to be Salvador Perez, catcher for those Kansas City Royals. I like Salvador Perez today as well. Next up for me is going to be a second baseman, Luis Garcia Jr., $4,400 on DraftKings. I like him today. In that same game, give me some Nolan Arenado at third base. Really like that $2,700 price tag over on FanDuel. And, I mean, Shohei is too easy to be my home run call of the day. I know I've been smoking hot on those, and I think Shohei is going to hit a bomb today. I also think Dalton Varsho, north of the border, batting 5th. I think he gets the best of John Gray. Parks 1 in the right field bleachers. Give me Dalton Varsho as my official home run call of the day. Make sure you're putting your home run call of the day in the comment section below. I look at those every week. Hey, we got some good ones. I went triple dong a couple weeks ago. I nailed it again last week. Let's see if I can make it a three-peat again. That'll do it for me. But before I get on out of here, I do want to touch on our NFL package. You do need to use the code NFL code 50. That'll get you $50 off to take it down to that $299 offer that we have. We'd love for you to join us over here at the Nation and be a part of us as we move into this NFL season. As MLB winds down, we still got MMA rocking and rolling. That'll do it for me, your boy Ham. I'll see you at the top of the leaderboards. Good luck today in your contest, and let's ship it.